For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Freak in at point guard. Robin Lopez out there with Porzingis. Then it's Anthony, and it's Afflalo in at the 2 spot. No good from Duncan.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
San Antonio making a switch here. Green's checked in. Last game for the Spurs, they picked up the W against the Trailblazers in Portland.
They needed a few extra minutes to get the W in that game, but they got it just the same.
I like the way they handled themselves in that overtime period, Greg. They had a whole lot left in their game in that extra period.
Freak kicks to Lopez. Now the pass to Porzingis. The shot is off. So the Spurs will take it the other way. And here is Parker. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And now, your Spurs dance team.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. A very nice season for him last year. Last season, he averaged 13 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And his rookie season, an opportunity to learn the NBA game. He's hoping to take a larger role in his sophomore campaign.
Well, he had the whole summer to work on his game now. I believe he will take that next step forward in his development.
The Knicks making a switch here. Smith is checked in.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And Parker, here we go. Here's Aldridge in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Leonard. Freak dishes to Lopez. Anthony, the pass to Freak. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Lopez. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And it's sent back by Aldridge. Leonard with the ball. Now Smith defending. Now here's Aldridge. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. Here's Duncan. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Duncan's got his 2nd basket.
And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
Well, I don't doubt it, Greg. We're going to have an entertaining game of basketball here today. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that's the case.
Lopez a screen. Freak kicks to Lopez. And that one's good. Lopez has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Aldridge dishes to Parker. That 3 off the mark. New York's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's his first personal foul.
And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. In the 3rd spot, the Spurs.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. Allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
Duncan, the pass to Parker. 13 feet away. And the Spurs scoring again.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Oh, we got a moment.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points.
An outstanding job by this team, taking care of the ball, squeezing the orange.
Great shot.
And boy, can this team light it up from the perimeter. That off-the-charts three-point percentage translates into a lot of blowout losses for their opponents.
Freak kicks to Serafin. Afflalo with it. Leonard picks him up. Some nice passing by New York here. Now here's Mills. He's covered closely, and Green gets it to go.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Leonard. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
On defense, the Spurs. It's a three-point game. Here's Freak. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
And there's the 3-second violation. San Antonio's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Here's Mills. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
You know, but they were able to hang in there for most of that game. But at the end, you know, when it matters most in terms of what I call winning time, they just could not make the plays on either end of the floor.
Yeah, I like that term, winning time. But as you said, they didn't get run over, but just couldn't convert when they needed to in the end.
And Spates gets it to go. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Leonard. In the corner, Smith with it. Here's the 3. They grabbed their own miss. Freak, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And both free throws good from Freak. 1:04 left in the first quarter of the game. Green kicks to Mills. The high post shot cannot hit.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Here's Freak. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Spates sets a screen to the inside, and that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Josh Smith. New York's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Freak. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
And what I enjoyed when watching that game was the way he balanced getting his shot and also incorporating his teammates.
That is good.
Assist from Freak.
And San Antonio has possession. Mills. The shot is off. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. New York ahead. They lead by a bucket. And the second quarter about to get started.